guys, it's Melissa in Minnesota, and as you can tell, it is time for another Vitacost haul. If you notice, most of these are items that you might have seen in past Vitacost haul videos. They will be old favorites, and there are a couple new items that I have, and I just want to go through some of these really quickly. If you have any questions, I would love to hear from you, and leave a comment down below, and I'd be happy to answer any questions that you have. If you know, all the items on my channel are completely 100% gluten-free. To that fact, some may not be stated as gluten-free, but if you've watched any of my videos, you know I have a 0 sensitivity level for gluten, and the items I do suggest I don't have any issues with. If I have had an issue with it, I will make sure that I put that on the appropriate video, and then you guys are made aware of that. I know there were in the past videos, just to briefly state that I found out some items that were gluten-free were manufactured in a processing plant that also manufactured wheat, and I try to avoid that with anything that I can, because I am extremely sensitive to cross-contamination. I don't want to take that risk for myself or my family. And so yeah, we'll go ahead and get started. And the first item, I purchased this many times before, but I bought it locally. I found out that Vitacost actually has a better deal, and a heads up on that, check the Vitacost website a lot. They will have great sales, a lot of times weekly sales, and just major discounts. Like I said, I've quoted this and said this many times in my past video, that Vitacost prices are just unbelievable, and sometimes they will be half off, if not more, than what I could buy locally. The Lundberg's Wild Rice Blend, or Wild Blend Rice, is actually one of those that I have found. It's double the price at my local grocery store, and so Vitacost, if they have a great deal on it, I'm going to pick it up. I actually bought 2 of these because it was such a good deal. We're already into 1 package, but this is extremely good rice. It is gluten-free, non-GMO. It is vegan, and yeah, I highly recommended that. I picked up the regular Jasmine rice before. This time I was going to try the organic California brown rice. Again, all gluten-free, USDA organic, or non-GMO product. So the rices are really great. I just like these. We don't do a lot of pastas. I know there are gluten-free pastas out there, but they're none that I found or my family really care for, so we tend to go for rices, and the Lundberg is a brand that I highly recommend. Really like that. Glutino gluten-free crackers. These are as close, these are the original, the premium rounds. They're as closest to Townhouse crackers or the Ritz crackers that I found. Sometimes I pick these up right before fall and winter, sometimes if you're not feeling well. These are just really great go-to crackers. They also make really good crackers for just dipping and whatnot. They're good to have on hand, but I found out that you know, you just can't run to the grocery store and find a lot of gluten-free things, or I can't, or if I'm already not feeling well, I don't want to pay a heck of a lot for a gluten-free product, so I picked these up to have these on hand. These are really great crackers. Love those. Vitacost, or the Vitacoco, the pure coconut water. You guys saw the mango and the pineapple in my past video. Another flavor that I also like is just the regular pineapple. Don't do a lot of pops. I drink mainly water, but sometimes I want to have something on the go, something not water, but I mean, this is coconut water, but not your plain tap water. So I really like these. I have these in a pack of 4. There are several already in my fridge, a couple that I've already drank. You will notice that in the thumbnail that I also have, they are in a clear plastic bag. Love the way that Vitacost packages their items. They do seal all their products that would leak in some type of plastic, or anything that would break, they put into bubble wrap. Really like the way, so if there's any leakage or any incident, the whole box is not ruined. Love that about Vitacost. Can't recommend, or cannot say enough about how I recommend them. These are the gluten-free s'morables. You guys have seen those in past videos. Nothing new there. Really like those. I will say that July, August are our birthday months in our family, and since you just don't buy a regular pie crust, or you know how you can get the pre-made graham cracker crust, I use these to make those. So we had two birthday boys that really wanted homemade ice cream cake, and this is the crust for that, so I made that, and another likes a pistachio dessert that I make, and I also use that. Just crush these up with a little butter and then bake it for 10 minutes. I think it's on 350, and then you have a perfect, depending on the size of your pan, a perfect crust. You just depends on how many the crackers based on that pan you have to crush up and add with butter. But love those for that. So not only for s'mores and just eating, but makes a great crust. I have tried different coconut oils. This is the virgin coconut oil by Now Healthy Foods. This is a certified organic coconut, 100% pure, cold pressed, and unrefined. The one in my last video I don't think was unrefined. If you go for unrefined, it's a pure form. It's better for cooking, I think. I like using the other one that was a little more cost effective for scrubs and just applying as topical type of moisturizing treatment. But for cooking, I like to go with the unrefined, so I would highly recommend this one for that. The Namaste flours, you guys know, the brand is not new to my website. It's gluten-free, but I wanted to try a waffle and pancake mix, so that's the reason I decided to go with this. I buy one, I'm not sure what the brand is, from Target, that only has, it's a gluten-free version, but it only has one batch in it. This, for about the same amount, has 2 batches, so I'm going to try this and see how it performs with waffles. I'll move some of these off. The other thing that I picked up, I've never tried these before, but these are the Jovial gluten-free fig-filled, fruit-filled organic cookies. Wow, that's a big name. They are now soy-free. That's printed on the box. I'm not sure if that matters to anyone, but if it does, you guys are aware of that. It is a certified gluten-free product. Anything that's ever certified gluten-free, I've never had an issue with. I have a craving for figs. I grew up in the South. We had fig trees. Can't really find those in Minnesota, so I was really craving the fig crackers or the cookies, and of course they aren't gluten-free, if you know the name brand that I'm talking about, so I'm going to give those a try and see how it works. I bought 3 boxes. Can you tell how much I'm craving them? So I hope they're good. Enjoy life. You guys know this is a Sunbutter crunch, not a new thing to my product. These are dairy-free, nut-free, soy-free, and gluten-free. These are great little bars. I do like these. They're Sunbutter, so they're actually made out of sunflower seeds versus peanut butter. Highly recommend those. Another product that I've had before are the chia seeds. This is the ground, really like the ground for chia seed pudding. It is non-GMO as well, if that's important to anyone that's looking. These are high in fiber, protein, omega-3s. Really like these. My husband likes to mix these in his oatmeal and cereals in the morning. Just great product to have. Guys, Google chia seeds. You'll find out all the nutritional value of that, and it's a great product. Again, Newman's own raisins. You guys have seen those in my past videos. Love them. They are very high quality, plump, juicy raisins, perfect in oatmeals and cookies. Really just for snacking all together. Again, not another new product. This is the 100% certified organic raw honey. This is by YS Organic Bee Farms. Highly recommend that. Great for teas, just for putting on bread, muffins, and yeah, you guys watch my past videos. You know how much I love that. This is a product that I wanted to try. I've mentioned protein mixes before, but this is the Sunwarrior, the Warrior Blend Raw Vegan Protein. This is the vanilla flavor. This is gluten-free, soy-free, dairy-free, and hypoallergenic. I wanted to try another protein drink, not only for my son, but for myself. And then they had these great cups with it. It has like, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's almost like a little whisk ball that's in it, so when you're mixing up your drinks or your smoothies, you don't have lumps in it. And so that's probably the only food item that I don't have, but it will be used for the smoothies that I'm going to make with my vanilla mix. So that should be it for this. I hope you guys enjoyed my Vitacost haul. Again, I would love to hear any questions that you guys have. I'm going to link the code down below. If it's your first order, you'll get $10 off of any $30 purchase or total purchase from Vitacost. Again, you guys know I would shop there regardless, just based on prices. Vitacost is like half or more than what I would shop locally. So these are just my gluten-free items for this month. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a great day. Bye. Hello everybody, it's Melissa in Minnesota, and this is a Vitacost, just a small haul, and I want to kind of give you guys a heads up or a note. I keep expressing this, that Vitacost runs amazing deals. I mean, they have weekly deals. I've expressed that, you know, the prices on their website are half off or sometimes a lot more than what I can find locally, but I just happen to be on the site looking, and I do this periodically for things that I buy every month all the time, my family favorites. And this, if you watched any of my past videos, you guys know I am stocking up on YS Echo Bee Farms raw honey. Love this stuff. I use it in everything from bread baking to just sweetening teas, and I like just to spread it on muffins, or I mean, I will use this on top of pancakes or waffles. I love it that much. I have used it a little bit for a beauty product. You can put it on your face. It kind of soothes and brightens your skin. It also helps with acne. I mean, there are so many great things, so many benefits of raw honey. But with that being said, this is why I say check the website periodically if there are things that you really love. For 1 or 2 days, Vitacost was running an amazing deal on this raw honey, and I don't know whether it was a pricing error or not, but normally in my videos you guys will see that I buy the 2-pound option. I love it that much. I just go ahead and buy the big jars. But their website, they were having the 22-ounce jars for a fraction, I mean just an unbelievably amazing price. So I got 6. 2 of the 22-ounce jars, you guys know, is bigger or more than the 2-pound jars, and I got 2 of the 22-ounce jars for like a quarter of the price of a one 2-pound jar, if that makes sense. Do you guys smell smell something burning? But yeah, my brain's trying to do the math. I hope you guys are, but what I'm saying, this is 42 ounces. You guys know that the 2-pound is 32 ounces, and those usually run for like $12. I mean, these 2 of these are, I think they're like $5.39, so, and on the deal they were a lot less than that, and I got 2 of these for less than the price of 1 jar that I normally buy of the 2 pounds. And so I stocked up and I got 6 jars. I mean, this will last me quite a while. It's just, like I said, you guys check it out. I couldn't even warn you guys, or not warn, but give you a heads up on that, unless you're following me on Facebook. If you follow me on Facebook, I'll make sure that if I see anything I post, you guys can go there and see. That's the easiest way. But I say check Vitacost as many times, or you know, as much as you can, just to not miss these deals. They're just amazing. And so with that being said, I have 2 other little items that were already in my cart for, you know, I shop there monthly, but since I was going to go ahead and get the honey, I just threw the other ones in so that I would have you know, the free shipping. But I got the Desert Essence. This is the organic lemon tea tree shampoo. This is a clarifying for oily hair shampoo. I don't necessarily use it for the oily hair part, but you guys, if you watched my video, you know my hair is a lot lighter, and so I got it for the clarifying part, just because we have hard water, and with my hair being lighter, I didn't want it to build up with the minerals, and so I got that. Love that product. I bought it before. It's been in a past video. And I bought the little kit for the brightening line, and it was just like a little trial size. I love the pumpkin honey glycolic mask so much by Angelou's Naturals that I went ahead and bought a full size. And this is, like I said, part of their brightening line, but it's also, it has manuka honey and citric glycolic AHA, so it dissolves and lifts away dull surface cells. It exfoliates and resurfaces for an even tone and smooth texture, and it's like I said, it's also part of the brightening line, so it provides a more luminous complexion. But I went ahead and picked that up. That's a fantastic product, and it is gluten-free. Everything that I bought is gluten-free, as you guys know. That's one of the things that I stress in my on my websites and my YouTube channel, all the products that are gluten-free and safe for someone like me that can use them. So I just wanted to give you guys a little peek at what I got, and hope you guys are all having a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!